All right. I am so excited for this game. This is one of the big game for us. Kickoff is just about to happen. Facing Penn State today, who, as we all know, fired their head coach, James Franklin. And they probably should have waited to the end of the season, but they decided to do it mid-season. Don't know what game this type of be. Every time we play Penn State, you never know what type of game it could be. It could be a dominating game by us. It could be a struggle game. It could be even, Penn State upset us before in the past. I don't know. Their mindset, I'm sure the Penn State team is, this is their championship game. Right? They want to knock off the defending national champions. They want to beat the number one team in the nation. So I'm sure Penn State players are going to bring their A game because this is their chance to prove to the college football world that, hey, they were still a good team, But do I think that's going to happen? No, obviously I think we're going to beat Penn State, but it's just what type of game is this going to be? Is this going to be a close fight game? But James Franklin is not there anymore. So that plays a factor for Penn State. But it is first down. How good was the shovel pass? Okay, well, get them down to the ground, guys. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, Penn State players looks like they playing this as if it's their national championship game. Right. So I guess we shall see what game we get today, but I am excited for the game. It's a big game. Every time we play Penn State, it's a big game. So, don't know what type of game we're going to get, though, but we should win. Hopefully. I think we will win, though. But again, Penn State, you have to beat them. They're not just going to give you the game. Right? They're going to have to make you earn it. And so we're going to have to earn a W today. And then you got to earn it every game, but there's specific games where you really got to earn it. And this is one of those type of deals, depending on how just things go. James Franklin's not there, so that was a good stop by our defense for some tackle yards right there. Now it's third down and forever for Penn State. Well, I say forever, but it's really just third down and 6. But yeah, I don't really know what they're gonna do as far as getting a new head coach for Penn State. They don't have James Franklin. It's third down and 6. We should be able to get a stop here. Our defense. We have the best defense in college football. Yeah, easy stop. But they did run the ball, so that lets me know that they might try to go for it. Why run the ball on third and 6 if you're not going to go for it? It's 4-3. I guess we'll see what's Penn State's mindset. We're going to find out very quickly what their mindset is going into this game. And okay, I thought maybe they'd go for it, but no, they're just going to punt. Wise choice, though, Penn State, because you wasn't going to get it anyway. I think the morale of the Penn State players will probably go downhill quickly. Even though I still don't know what type of game this is going to be. Hopefully I'm hoping that we just come out and dominate. Our players look ready. Our coaches look ready. Our band looks ready. Our cheerleaders look ready. Brutus, he looks ready. So here comes Sam. Out onto the field with the best wide receiver core in college football. Take your pick. Bang, bang, bang. So we're going to come out here and see if he starts out slinging the football. Oh, he goes back. Is he looking for a deep pass? Oh, okay. Like a medium pass. Nice pass. Who's that? Tate? Of course it's Tate. Of course. It looks like they're ready to go, though, man. They're running around the field, and maybe I should just leave my hair messed up like this. Nah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. All right. Try to look good on camera. All right. Oh, wow. That was, yeah, and it looks like Jackson is probably going to be our starting running back from going forward from here on out. Because Ryan Day started him not one game, but in like two different games. He started, so I think he's going to be our running back. I'm fine with that decision. Our number one running back. So, yeah, I guess he got the job. So, that's a good thing. We got that established. It is 2nd and 14 now. And just hit off to Jackson again. And Jackson, he's getting like 5-6 yards of carry so far, I believe. So he's doing pretty good. Hopefully we just get down here and get a touchdown. Real quick. Real fast. Hope you guys had a happy Halloween. You know, the entire spooky season, I didn't go to one haunt. Not one. Whatever, it is what it is. It is always next year. Oh, so I can go back to pass. Oh, just a beautiful pass to Smith. Let's go. That's right, we're going down this way. I think we're just going to have a dominating performance. I mean, Penn State, yeah, they're 3-4, but they're better than 3-4. I'll say that for them. Are they better than us? No. But they do play well whenever they play us. I don't know. It's because they want to try to be on our level. That's why every single game we play them, they always try to bring their best. To the tight end again. Nice little shimmy pass. Yeah, our offense is just doing whatever we want to right now. Even though we just got the ball this first time, but... Yeah, I didn't really... Well, I ate some candy for Halloween. Not a lot, but a little bit. Hope you guys got, like, big bags of candy. Oh, just a beautiful slant pass to Smith. Right up the middle. For that easy first down. This seems way too easy. Just picking them apart. Basically just doing whatever we want to do. Don't look like Penn State has an answer. I don't even know who their interim head coach is right now at the moment. I have zero idea. I know there's other games on as well. But, you know, I watched the games on YouTube TV, but we'll get into that. Believe you me. There's a whole thing going on with all that. I don't even know what other games are on today. Oh, other than Vanderbilt and Texas. Who does Vanderbilt think they are? Being ranked in the top 10 and they're acting like they're achieving something. It's Vanderbilt! Stupid SEC team. 2nd and 2, we should pick up this. Okay, yeah, that was an easy 2 yards for our running back. Yeah, we're right on Penn State's side, so this should be an easy score. We shouldn't get 3 here. We need to set the standard going into this game. I really do think Penn State's going to bring their A game, though. They're going to treat this like this is their championship game or a playoff game, right? I mean, they got to because they ain't going to make no playoffs. They'll get lucky if they even make a bowl game. But they're definitely going to have 5 losses in the season. So after this game, Penn State loses, they're going to have to win out. Or wait, no, at least win 3 more games. And they only got like 5 games to do it in, which means they only can afford to have 2 losses. 2 more losses after this one. So whenever they play a cupcake game, they better make it count. Because if they play anybody that's better than them, they're not going to win. They hand off straight up the middle. He gets a couple. 3rd and, I don't know, about 3. Probably should just do a slant pass to Jeremiah Smith. Straight up the middle for an easy first down. That'd be the best play right there. They are lining up in man, Penn State, so. And our guy's going to beat their guy. It's only 3rd and 3, though, so we could just run the ball, too. I don't know. See what they do here. They're not really. Well, yeah, one of them are. Straight up the middle. No, it's a pass. It's a slant route. Just like I said, Jeremiah Smith, touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Just like I said. A slant route, straight up the middle. Bam. There you go. Easy as 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, do, re, mi. Let's go, baby. Let's go. No hope for Penn State today. I don't believe so. This is the type of game we're getting today versus this year against Penn State, okay? It's going to be another dominating performance by the best team in college football, by the national champions. That's right. A beautiful slant pass straight to Jeremiah Smith for the 7. Well, 6, including the extra point, which makes 7. Let's go, baby. Off to a great start. Couldn't ask for a better start. Ran the ball. We was on the 8-yard line, and we took the ball all the way down for a touchdown on the first drive. Because that is what we do. And that's what we should do every single game. Let's go. Looks like this type of game is not even going to be close. Looks like we're just going to dominate. And I'm fine with that too. But I was looking forward to this game. So I'm excited. We'll see what Penn State comes out and does. But great start. Love to see it. That's right. I don't even know who Penn State's interim head coach. There's like 7, 8 coaches that's been fired this season so far. And that's above the average, believe it or not. Because usually teams wait till the end of the season to get rid of their coach. But not this year. This season, midway through the season, you're fired. Which can bring your players' morale down, right? Because I'm sure a lot of those guys, just not on LSU, but Penn State and the other teams that fire their head coaches, some of those players went to that school specifically to play for that coach. So once you got rid of that coach, that player's like, well, now I'm second guessing that I even came to this school. When the main reason I came was to play for that head coach that got fired. So that's why their morale would go downhill. For some, not all. But I don't know who they're going to get. I don't really care who they get. All right? Because whoever they're get, they're going to have to put that person on notice. Like, hey, well, we play the best team in college football every single year, right? The Ohio State Buckeyes. So that's the hardest game on your schedule. If you come coach at Penn State, okay? And that's a very, very tall mountain to climb. Very tall. To beating the Buckeyes. Alright? But at least James Franklin, whenever he was the head coach at Penn State, he would play us. He understood that. And at least he had the equipment to attempt to climb that mountain to beating us. That's why the majority of the time that we play Penn State in the past with James Franklin as the head coach, it was mostly neck to neck because James Franklin understood that and he was prepared. Does the interim head coach know that for this Saturday? I guess we will find out. But again, I really think the morale on the Penn State side is broken. I don't think the players are going to be as vested as they're hoping, right? Maybe I could be wrong, but their first offensive possession shows me that I'm right. That their morale is low. But I guess only time will tell. But I do hope y'all had a happy, spooky Halloween. You got a lot of candy. I hope you guys TP'd somebody's house. And I think I only did that one time as a teenager. Yeah, just one time. Actually, you know what? No. Now that I think about it deeper, I never TP'd to anybody's house. Maybe my own, but still less. It's fun. And I didn't get no haunts. Normally, I wanted to do some haunt videos, but I just didn't go anywhere. Kind of sucks with Halloween being my favorite holiday, but again, it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over spilled wooden milk, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep my head up and keep moving. But yeah, I don't even know what other game's on. But I do know the college football rankings. The first rankings for the playoffs do come out this Tuesday. And, you know, I am going to react to it, obviously, every Tuesday, right? Just see what spot we are. After this game, it's dropped this Tuesday, so we're going to be at that number one spot. But also just to see what the playoff committee is thinking for other teams as well. Because Navy, don't know if a lot of people will know this or forgot about it. Me, myself included. Only until I saw it recently. But Navy is 7-0. They're undefeated. What do you do with Navy? Yes, Navy's got some bigger opponents on their schedule left. Not this week, but starting next week, they got a lot of big opponents that they're going to be facing. So time will tell about Navy. But if they get through North Texas, they're going to be 8-0. So what do you do with that team? So that's why I'm one of the teams I'm interested to watch for the playoff rankings. But now I have to figure out, where can I even watch the playoff rankings because of the situation between Disney and YouTube TV, which is absolutely an inconvenience. Seems like every single year during the football season, there's always like a contract dispute. Then company don't want to pay more money. This company wants too much money. Then they just drop the entire network and all. Then you have to go to a different network that actually get ESPN, ABC, CW, and all Big Ten Network, SEC, all the channels that the games come on, the college football games and the NFL games. But mostly college football games come on, so it's just a big headache. It just seems like they go through it every single year. I don't know. It could be just the companies thinking, well, hey, it's football season, so everybody's going to want to watch football, obviously, so we can get more money from these networks. These networks are like, well, no, we don't want to give you more money. We just want to continue to keep paying you what we have been paying you during the off season. Then as a customer, it gets frustrating because all you want to do is watch football, right? During football season. That's it. Go to work, come back home, get the weekends off, watch some football. But then these companies, they gotta make it a little bit of frustrating. So now I have to figure out new network. Hopefully I can figure out one before Tuesday. Because I do want to react to the playoff rankings. But our defense did get a 3-and-out. So, yay. The whole time I was rambling on, our defense stepped up and got a 3-and-out and got the ball back to our offense. This is going to be a dominating game. Yeah. I don't see the morale in Penn State anymore. They were excited before the game started, but now that we're deep into the first quarter, you could tell the morale is slowly disappearing. Gone forever. Via Natra, kick rock, see you later. A la vista, put some twist into it. See ya. Don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split ya. Vina Arachi. Goodbye. Get the hell out. That's their morale. Let's go, baby. Of course, I got Barbudas up here with me. Brutus. I did play with the Ouija board Halloween, though. That's what I did. Ouija board's not real, guys. It's fake. There's a bunch of hoopla from people telling stories, and everybody believes those stories. And even when you concentrate on the planchette, right, what's happening is involuntary movement. Meaning you don't think you're moving it, but you actually are moving it involuntarily. It don't move by spirits. And people are so scared of it. Some people don't even like the planchette being on the board because they think it opens a portal to the other side. Ooh. Yeah. And those people who believe that are the people that I ain't gonna go there, but they're not using their brain logically. Okay, but if I leave the planchette on the board, was the portal gonna open up like we see in Doctor Strange? You know how they make those portals to other dimensions and stuff. Somebody gonna pop their head out of one of the portals. Be like, here's Johnny! No, that's not gonna happen! People so scared. I'm so scared of the Ouija board. Ooh, I'm so scared. Meanwhile, it don't even work. But that's what I dared to do for Halloween. Try to summon some ghosts. I figured that's when the door is at its thinnest all year round, right? It's Halloween night, obviously. But did it work? No. Of course it didn't work. Because it's fake, and it was a big, huge waste of money! Well, why did you buy it if you didn't think it worked? Well, good question. I bought it because I was hoping that it did work. But those hopes were shortly dashed. My morale went away, just like the Penn State's players' morale is going away. After the first question, nothing happened, but that's what I did Halloween. But I did eat some candy. And I hope for you trick-or-treaters, you guys got a bunch of candy. Alright? And just not a bunch of candy, but also good, different types of candy as well. But there is 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. 7-0. I don't know. This is going to seem like an easy game. With that easy W. 2nd and 9 here. Let's see what Satan has cooked up. He goes back to pass. Wait, he's throwing it deep. Who's he throwing it to? There is a flag on the play. Probably going to be pass interference by the Penn State defense. Surely, right, ref? We're going to, wait, okay, there's your minute. We're going to unpause it, unmute it here. We're going to hear from the ref and see what he has to say about what this call is. Definitely a pass interference by the defense, though. That's going to be 15 yards, and we will surely take that. Thank you very much, and please come again. Here we go.
Defense.
Yeah.
These are not offsetting. He's going to get them.
Wait, what?
The defensive holding penalty declined. The roughing the pass.
Okay, ref.
First down. There you go.
All right, there you go. Yeah. Get the call right. First it was offsetting penalties, and now it's not a pass interference, it's a defensive hold. Come on, ref. Come on! What do you get paid for? Come on! But either way, we got the first down for 5-10 yards pickup. And we're just pretty much... Well, what is the ref doing? He's just standing there. Well, she's just standing there in the middle. Okay, there we go. Get out of the way so we can go down and do what we have to do. Oh, save for the deep pass down the middle. Let's go, baby. Who is that? Oh, man, I can't remember who number 1 is. I really wanted to learn these guys' names. My team, I'm so sorry, bro. Innings. That's right. Innings 1. Gosh. You'd think I would know this already, being halfway in the season. You think I would remember every single player's team on our team, man. That's why I just be calling out jersey numbers sometime. Even though some of the names I can't pronounce. But anyway, we're on the 30-yard line on Penn State's side of the field. It looks like Sane's going to do back the pass. Run, Sane! He throws it up. Out of bounds. What they call intentional grounding? It shouldn't be because Jeremiah Smith was around the football. He probably could have threw it to him and he would have caught it. He was semi-open. He wasn't open all the way, but he was still there. But he just decided to throw the ball away. That's good, though. Rather take that loss of down than take a sack. So it's 2nd and 10. See if we come out with a run, or you could either run it, throw it. You could run it just to see how many yards you get for the 3rd down play. If I was playing the game, that's another reason too. I need to get the, need to get the game. That's another video idea I could be doing. Oh! Look at that first down. First down run. 32. Nice 10-yard pickup. That's what we should get in every single carry. I should get GTA 5. But GTA 6 is coming. But if I was playing the college football game, I'd be going like a read option. For this, a read option, just like I said. Saying he should have kept it, though, because the corner linebacker, he did blitz in. So, and like as soon as Sane would have handed off the ball, right, the 32, he should have kept it himself. And there was nobody to protect that corner, and he could have just took off and probably got a touchdown. So that was kind of a bad read by Sane. He should have kept the football, but he handed it off, which only resulted in 1 yard. But, it looks like Ryan Day's running down the sideline. He's saying something. I don't know, but... ended with the feet! We're staying on his feet. Let's go! He turned a 1-yard play into a 9-yard play. Let's go, boy. They tried to tackle him. Penn State players, there's nothing they could do. It looks like this is the type of game we're getting. Again, with just Penn State, you never know. But yeah, it just looks like this game is just going to be us. Basically, we're playing a scrimmage game right now, right? Basically, our first string is going against the second string for practice on the Penn State side. They can't really do anything. Straight up the middle, 2 yards. Another easy first down, so it's first and goal. It's going to be another touchdown. Will we get another touchdown before the half? Or will it be the second quarter? I said half, but I meant second quarter. I guess we will find out here. We do have time to run one more play. Probably just a handoff. I mean, or what else? We just do whatever we want to. I mean, this game is already... I don't even know what I'm going to name this first quarter right here. Because I can't say the game's already over. I mean, technically it is already over, but I didn't know what type of game we were going to get, but yeah. Okay, so just a little run up the middle for a little bit stoppage. Yeah. Second and goal. It don't look like we're going to get another playoff. Looks like this could be the end of the first quarter. Wow, this first quarter went by pretty fast. Yeah, Ryan Day is holding them up. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0. We're rocking. We're rolling. Penn State morale is... I wanted it to rhyme, but I didn't know what to rhyme with that. I was going to use like trolling or do-rolling or something. But nonetheless, 7-0. That's the end of the first quarter. We're headed straight into the second quarter.